Hey, I'm in the southwest corner of Green Valley. Got a 3-bedroom house behind me I want to take a look at today with phenomenal mountain views. Let's flip the camera around and take a look. All right, let's go, let's go. Everyone knows the story, one take. We're gonna walk through and see it as we see it, and we're gonna start with what I see right there is the strip, just to give us a perspective. I mean, you're so close you can zoom in and see the planes taking off. So that's where we are, straight south from the strip, southwest corner of Green Valley here. It's a split level house, 2-car garage. So we go in straight into the garage here in the downstairs. We're gonna take a step up to the split in the middle and then kind of go in from there. This might have locked while I was gone, yeah. So what we're working with here, it's a 3-bedroom house. It's just over 2,000 square feet, 2,022 square feet. And you see, you walk in to a tile landing, and you have luxury vinyl throughout the main area, up and down. So down are the 2 bedrooms and like a downstairs living room. Up is the primary, the kitchen, the main living room. And look at these mountain views. As soon as you come up, it's just a sweeping view of the west. Because it's hard to see with a light. If I zoom, there you go. So you see just nothing but mountain from this elevated spot. Really open feeling. Bathrooms, 3 bathrooms, 1 down, 2 up. Let's get right into the kitchen. You know I like to start here. So we got an angled kitchen, not a full island, kind of comes out, faces comfortably into the living space where the feature fireplace and the TV are. It's the solid stuff. A little built-in wine rack. There's your pantry. And then granite comes through. It was built in 2005. It's a gated community. HOA is $95 a month. Six burner range. Not vented out though. Do make sure you change out your filters. You got the staple style on the drawers. Yeah, they're solid. A little crack there. It's called natural wood. So it looks like it's never been painted. Maybe just finished with that like gloss finish. All the appliances are black, right into the dishwasher. It's like a matte black. Then you have the 2. They haven't moved out yet. It's pretty wild under there. Double sink, and then that's your fridge. And look at that view from here. We'll step out as we make our round here. So then you have your formal dining room here. See, it's got set for 5. You can easily have 6 chairs and a table, plenty of room to spare. This does have the 2-tier. So the second tier is breakfast bar. They have 3 chairs set up. So you see our cutout here. You know, you'll be hard pressed to fit an 80-incher. It'll be tight, but you can get what they did here, which is how it extends a little bit. Fireplace is gas, built in 2005. Wood burning not an option. We'll go down and check out the view from your downstairs, which it is still visible. From up here, talk about some zen. You back up over the wash runoff there, and then just all the way to the left out out the 15 to California and back over there towards Red Rocks. Now the strip, as we saw at the front, be straight there. So we're looking pretty west, talking about some really nice sunsets you'll get here. And we are covered here, as minimal as it is. It will help, obviously, when you get to 5 o'clock, the sun's coming straight on. Nothing you can do about that anywhere. But does give a little protection from that noon to 2 o'clock hour. Let's step back here, take a look at the primary, then come back out. So the primary is on the main level. Not a giant room. What's it listing at? 17 by 20. I mean, definitely big enough for, it looks like is it a king? It's a king. Night tables and 2 dressers and still plenty of room to walk around. Builder grade here. We got the standard tub shower. It looks like this has been updated at some point. Your double sink, the quartz countertop. Maybe it's, actually it might be granite. There's your closet, bathroom. We'll swing through here. So that's our primary. So Green Valley, where are we? Right off of Horizon Ridge. This is your second bathroom upstairs, just your half bath for the main living room. And then you could push it to 4 bedrooms if you wanted. This is your office. Now this person would not have a shower. They'd have to go all the way downstairs to use the primary as a 4th bedroom shower. So it does, by design, work better as an office or playroom or den. So that's the upstairs. Now let's take it from upstairs and let's go downstairs. And the downstairs is where you come in from the garage and also access to the backyard. While I'm thinking of it, thank you to Margaret Moore with Hudson Real Estate. Let me get into her listing here and bring this to you guys today. So what I like about the split here, just like having a loft or almost like a basement where you have two separate areas. So here's a separate area. And because you have the steps, one complaint I get from families that have the loft is it's great in practice, or in theory, I should say, but in practice, when you have 2 TVs on, it's one big open space and the sound just kind of goes up. So I do like this design. You have a set of stairs and a lot of ceiling in between. So the sound has to kind of go up and around to get down here. Not saying it won't, but you definitely have more of 2 separate areas. So this is the downstairs area. I love the outdoors. Let's just go straight out here, get this feel. So again, covered. Keeps the sun off the house itself. I'll tell you, for how nice this view could be, I would get a good chop on this. I'd shrink that one as well. Take this thing down. I want more open sight. Get rid of all this. There is something to be said when you can just see for a very, very long time. What's really unique about this, though, is the privacy. You know, we do have houses one on top of another, so to have nobody right behind you, and if you do, they're lower than you, is definitely a uniqueness to this property. Here's what it looks like from behind. What do we got on the lot size? 4,300 square feet on the lot. They really are using every little bit of it. Definitely pool-size yard. If you wanted to get a pool in here, you certainly could. You'd have to check with an engineer on how close to on there. But it's big enough to get at least a small soaking tub in there in the least. So yeah, right off of Horizon Ridge, very close to Eastern, St. Rose, 215 to 15, like the trifecta quad of just like places people ask about as far as, I work close, so I need to shop here, et cetera, et cetera. So close to a lot of things location wise. Check out these bedrooms. So this is bedroom number 2 for the house, number 1 downstairs. Simple enough, just a simple, probably 10 by 10, 11 by 10, something like that. 12 by 10, 12 by 11, I don't know. That's probably 12 by 12, it's bigger than that. There's a bunch of stuff in the closet. We'll leave it, it's a closet. It's that wide. That's your closet. The walls are like a gray, the grayish. Here again, we have the upgraded countertop. Looks like we lost a shower curtain. And then that's your standard 2005 shower tub combo. You can come in here for a couple grand, have that demoed, and put something else in if you want. I think I have a client that was looking at it. It was about $5,000. Was what they told me. Now, I don't know if that was all prefabbed out, prefab in, tile work, or what, but just something to share. Same thing, bedroom number 2 downstairs, 3 overall. There's your closet. This closet, I'd imagine, no, it doesn't. It stops right there. So where the doors are is your closet side. Laundry room with some storage above. And cabinet. Now they put a bunch of stuff in the garage to make it look better. So I'm just gonna show you this. The hot water heater. We do have the spot here for your soft water. And on this side, I don't see anywhere for an EV charger. The other side's blocked, so I couldn't say for sure. So that's your standard 10-foot high ceiling, 2-car garage. And there, my friends, is a 3-bedroom house in the Green Valley area. Subdivision's Carnegie Heights. The list price is $538,900 if I didn't mention it. It's 2,022 square feet. Comes out to $267 a square foot. It's 3 bedrooms, 3 bath. It's a split level. Primary's on the 2nd story. The main story, and then the other bedrooms are on the bottom. You got an HOA of about $95 a month. And that's about all I got to share with you on that. Appreciate you joining me today. I look forward to seeing you on the next.